My name's Rose Maghas, and the Managing Director at Greenbelt Communications Limited.
Yeah.
Having been with the company now 8 years, and I'll just briefly talk about the services we offer and why we believe digital is the way to go. For the last 8 years, our emphasis has been providing services for our clients in the online space, basically the internet being our platform of operation. And for a business, your domain name, your social media accounts, the profiles that you create online, the channels that you create on YouTube, your ID on Google and any other of those platforms. So we start from the ID, your identification online, and then beyond the identification we go in and talk about and profile you online. Basically, be it your website, ensuring we provide that content, there is reach for people to be able to engage with the business. Be it your social media profile, just creating that account, populating the content with in those particular profiles. After we have profiled you, provided you information online, and that is through our social media account creation, profiling, and developing your website. We go further and manage those, because we believe that just like any other channel of communication, it is not a one-way communication channel where you basically give information and then that's it.
Yeah.
We go further and engage, maintaining that particular profile that you have online, be it your website, be it your social media, be it your YouTube channel, be it your, even as far as personal profiles. If you have your personal profiles, as for example, if your MD does have a personal profile, would like to go further and see how is that personal profile, then engaging with the business and ensuring that business benefits from that or is reaping enough from that.
Yeah.
And then we go further and look at the security of these particular digital assets you have online. Your website, of course, needs to be secured. It first of all needs to be hosted, so we did provide the hosting services, noting that a number of businesses have gone to the cloud, so we ensure that we provide cloud services that are accessible from anywhere and are secure. Beyond that particular level, we go in and ensure now the security for the same. Who is accessing those particular assets online? Be it a domain name, is it clear? Does senior management understand what the implications of your domain name are to the business? If you didn't have it the next day, if somebody did take charge of that domain name, what does it mean for the business? For your website, if people provided you with information through the website and somebody accessed that information, what then happens to the business? Are you going to be sued as a business? And that, so we ensure that from that particular point we're able to manage that, because we understand it's an asset to the business, but again can be a liability to the business, especially if the wrong information is used there. If you've posted wrong information and somebody then uses that to procure your services, then again you have liabilities in that relation. And then we go further and work with our clients, noting that just having the digital assets online is not enough, because everyone is competing in the same space. So we go further and then manage your presence, your visibility online through advertising. That is Google advertising, or on social media using the AdWords, be it on YouTube using the videos for advertising and that, because at the end of the day, people are online looking for information, and it's who is telling them more about it. And that's why we do the digital advertising, with an understanding that businesses still invest in other forms of advertising, and we're saying yes, we have an audience online. We have statistics that we follow through from the internet world statistics, from locally here from the Communications Authority, which gives the statistics every quarter, and we can see that the numbers are growing, and therefore there is need for any business to be online.
Yeah.
Over and above that, why should the business use digital services? And I believe just the same way you started as a business to establish a business, have staff working for the business, employees, and have structures, digital assets do play a key role, because today we are in what we call the Internet of Things, and the world has become an Internet of Things, and if we're not finding you on the internet, then you don't exist, and therefore there is, for survival, for strategic leadership, and for efficiency for any business, the internet is I believe, one key aspect that you cannot ignore, and therefore to use digital services ensures that you are moving with the time, that you get the most out of your business today. You reap the maximum benefits through ensuring that you reach more people, because the internet has no boundaries in terms of time and geographical location. So I believe at the end of the day, any business requires to use digital services, and more so ensure that they're using them efficiently, because we have cases where, yes, you do have the digital assets, but you're not using them correctly. Case in example, somebody comes in, makes an inquiry, and that process just hangs because no one responds back, because the business is not receiving that inquiry. Or today I come to your website and it's working, and I start using it, and the next day I come and find that it's been hacked or it's down, and no one is doing anything about that, which then again goes a big way in affecting the reputation of the business. So one of the key things that any business requires to ensure that they use digital services and use them well is that, one, it does affect the reputation of the business.
So you have for us?
Yes.
So please give us your parting shots.
In parting, I believe that a clear understanding for anyone, any business in regards to digital is really key. And whenever we have engaged with any business out there, we always say we require the senior management understands the aspects of digital services, because at the end of the day, it's really a strategic decision that the business has to make, and once you go that direction, there is no turning back, so it has to be done right from the beginning.
Thank you so much for your time. Have a good day.
You too.